Hi everyone, I'm meteorologist Rusty McCranie, and welcome to Weather Express. Your weather in 5 minutes. Start the clock. Friends, things are getting interesting in the northern Gulf of Mexico. We've had a broad, strong area of mid-level rotation, which has really brought some impactful weather, and now there is at least a low opportunity that we could try and get a low-level center of circulation to develop, and it's not out of the question that this could become a fast tropical depression. It wouldn't last long if it does, and not many models support this. The European model does. It does show a low-level center of circulation moving on shore, coastal Mississippi and Alabama, in short order. Now let me show you this on the visible satellite imagery. It's this area behind the main shield of showers and storms that's trying to develop more of a low-level center. That being said, again, more than likely this won't develop. But it is something I had to mention because there is some model support on the European model for a closed low center of circulation. Regardless of development, this is going to be a wide-ranging, impactful storm system for the Gulf Coast states and throughout the Southeast. At this point in time, we have very heavy rain moving onshore through portions of Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama. We've actually had one tornado warning near Kenner in metro New Orleans. But heavy rain and storms will continue to envelop across I-10 and work their way east all the way towards Jacksonville and then across the I-95 corridor down from Daytona Beach to Melbourne. We're going to get some severe weather there as well. This system will impact the Southeast over the next several days, bringing severe weather and ultimately the risk of some flooding as well. Now for today, you've got your marginal risk all the way up into the Carolinas. You've got your slight risk from Savannah down I-95 into Brevard County, Florida. You also have a secondary area here towards Virginia Beach in the northern sides of North Carolina. So let's take a look at that area for you right now. I'm going to bring on our rain composite again with the lightning, and we could see again a little bit of rotation here and some thunderstorms developing near Virginia Beach. This is because we have south winds being pulled into our system with a lot of cold rain right now in New England. Temperatures are in the 40s there, New York City, Boston, but a little bit more instability in the atmosphere along coastal Virginia and North Carolina. Nice warm day in the plains. A few storms going to be developing non-severe in the Texas Panhandle. You have a weak front moving into the western Great Lakes, but there is compression of air ahead of it, and temperatures are warming up quickly. Yes, 80s and even the lower 90s in southwest sides of Minnesota. How about that? Few showers and storms in the Intermountain West. Eventually, in the next couple of days, we'll get some storms coming in to the Pacific Northwest with our next storm system, but it's going to take a couple days for that to happen. So, flooding concerns and severe concerns for the Southeast United States. And again, it's a low chance to have this become tropical in nature. Regardless, we're going to see more active weather here. The risk for severe storms for tomorrow, mainly in Florida, kind of all of Florida for tomorrow. And then for 2 days out, you're looking at again as this low spins back into the Mississippi River Valley from Jackson to Pensacola, all the way back down towards Tampa and St. Pete, Florida on the West Coast. Let's get into the models. Here's the HRRR model, our high resolution rapid refresh. Again, you'll see on this model, there's a nice classic spin. It's just, is it going to stay mid-level or is it going to become a low-level center of circulation? Again, most models, HRRR, GFS, NAM, keep it mid-level. European is the one that wants to spin it up a little bit more. This should push back west and actually bring some showers and storms back to Arklatex in the coming days. Now, the most active weather will be on the east side, where we're going to have the heavy rain and storms, the severe weather threat, waves and waves of storms coming off the East Gulf of Mexico, especially through central Florida, southern sides of Georgia. These are areas that could see eventually flooding concerns in this area. Now we'll follow the storms up again to the Virginia coastline, North Carolina. This system in the northeast will be working its way out of the area. Will stay dry in the Ohio Valley and most of the Great Lakes. Central Plains will enjoy some quiet weather as well. And then again, eventually here in the coming days, our next storm system coming back into the Pacific Northwest with heavy showers and storms and some potential gale conditions along the Washington and Oregon coastline. But back to the southeast, when we take a look at the opportunity for rain overall in this area, look at how much rain could fall. 6-8 inches of rain in some spots. This could lead to localized flooding in some areas. So again, just going to type on a couple of these spots here. You're just going to see many areas, 4, 6, potentially 8 inches of rain. Flooding could be an issue. central northern Florida, portions of Georgia, and even into the Carolinas as well. The excessive rainfall risk for today looks like this. Again, back where that low is, through the I-95 corridor of Florida, but more and more areas could fall under that risk in the coming days as this system continues to sit in that area. Again, with it not moving much, so now you get the storms, but you also get the flood concerns as well. It's going to be an issue. Friends, I'm out of time. I appreciate you making Weather Express a part of your daily routine. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for liking this video as well. You guys have a great rest of your day, and I'm back tomorrow with your latest 5-minute forecast.